Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Thursday morning in the neighborhood. Good morning, everybody. Welcome. Let's have a little coffee, a little Thursday morning coffee. I think I see Delilah back there. I see a little Maguchi. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go. All right, we're not going to get age restricted today, okay? We're going to be nice. I know I sound a little weird in the background. I get it. That's because the inner volume is very large. It's very loud. We can fix that. Let's see. So we can make it lower. So but then you have to adjust your volume for that. Can you hear me back there, Sundance? Good morning to you. All right, a couple of minutes, and we're going to have a little conversation. 205th consecutive Kawfee talk with Tommy Stigs on its Throwback Thursday. That's an old picture in that avatar. Some lady said to me, "You look hot in that picture." You look hot in that picture. What? What are you talking about? Feeling the way you carry yourself. If you carry yourself like an animal, the attraction is not just in look. I know I'm not the most around. Attraction is not because look fast. Attraction is important. Oh, right. We're ready to go up. I don't need to wait. I don't need to wait. All right, let's wrap this song up. Herb Albert, you're out. You're in the trunk. We're going to go back in time because that is what we do over here. It's Throwback Thursday. Let's throw it back to one of our original anthems over here at the Social Club. We must do this every Thursday. This is what we do. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. Episode 205 for 2025 up next. Here we go. Here we go.
Con la chitarra in mano, lasciatemi cantare, sono un italiano. Buongiorno Italia, gli spaghetti al dente, e un partigiano come presidente, con l'autoradio sempre nella mano destra, un canarino sopra la finestra. Buongiorno Italia con i tuoi artisti, con troppa America sui manifesti, con le canzoni, con amore, con il cuore, con più donne, sempre meno suore. Buongiorno Italia, buongiorno Maria, con gli occhi pieni di malinconia. Buongiorno Dio, sai che ci sono anch'io. Lasciatemi cantare con la chitarra in mano, lasciatemi cantare una canzone piano piano, lasciatemi cantare perché ne sono fiero, sono un italiano vero. Buongiorno Italia che non si spaventa, con la crema da barba la menta, con un vestito gessato sul blu e l'amo viola la domenica in TV. Buongiorno Italia col caffè ristretto, le calze nuove nel primo cassetto, con la bandiera in tintoria, una 600 giù di carrozzeria.
All right. So, guys.
Buongiorno Italia, buongiorno Maria, gli occhi pieni di malinconia.
Buongiorno Dio,
sai che ci sono anch'io.
lasciatemi cantare. Hello, Peter.
Lasciatemi cantare.
Good morning to you, please. Okay, I got one more jam I want to play. All right, we're going to stop this. We're going to stop this, and I'm going to tell you why. We're going to go back in time for a minute. Hold on a minute. I see you. Well, I want to go. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. When you're going to do something, it's got to be all or nothing at all. It's not right that I play music when I start the show at 7 a.m. I must play this song right now. Do you understand me? Because when you're going to do something, you got to do all or nothing at all. Do not do it unless you're going to do it. We're going to play a Sinatra song to kick this off. And it's a little bit of a throwback. And I'll explain to you why it's a throwback. So listen, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy the little Frank Sinatra song right now, okay?
All or nothing at all. Half a love never appealed to me. If your heart never could yield to me, then I'd rather have nothing at all. I said all, nothing at all. If it's love, there ain't no in between. Why begin and cry for something that might have been? No, I'd rather have nothing at all.
Such a great song.
Hey, please don't bring your lips close to my cheek. Don't you smile, or I'll be lost beyond recall. The kiss in your eyes, the touch of your hand makes me weak. In my heart, it may grow very dizzy and fall. And if I fell under the spell of your call, I would be caught in the undertow. Well, you see, I've got to say no, 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 or nothing at all.
One of my favorite songs. Such deep meaning in this song. Because if you're gonna do it, you gotta do it 100. No half-ass bullshit. 100%. You're gonna go in, you gotta go all or nothing at all. But this is more about a relationship than it is about anything else. Hope you can hear me back there, guys. Listen to that. Listen to the orchestra. Listen. Look at it. Come on, Frankie. Come on, Frankie boy. Sing it for us. Loved it. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Right now. Bang.
And if I fell under the spell of your call, don't you know I would be caught in the undertow? So you see, I just got to say no.
This doesn't do it for you, you're dead.
No, or nothing at all. Or nothing at all.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. 7 o'clock on the dot. 724-2025. Mr. Stephen Marinello. We are at 205. We got a Deuce 05, ladies and gentlemen. A Deuce 05 on the counting clock. That is where we are right now. It's a beautiful thing. Let's go a little more red on this here. Let's redden this up a little bit. There we go. That's the natural color right there. Okay, look. I want to talk to you about something. Do you understand me? The Angel, Stony Tony, CG2, Mr. Don McHugh. Let's go. All or nothing at all. What a song this is. Hopefully you can all hear me pretty good, I hope. Hope we're sounding good today. The coffee is flowing. Again, we're going to say, because it's Throwback Thursday, we're going back to 1939. This was Frank Sinatra's first recording, excuse me. This was Frank Sinatra's first recording in 1939. I had a missing my mother minute yesterday, very bad. Very, very bad ride alone yesterday. I had a tough afternoon yesterday. Donna's doing it. Hello. Listen, I had a missing Mama Stigs moment yesterday on a little, I was listening to a Sinatra concert on XM radio, which is XM 70, Sinatra, seriously Sinatra. And they were doing a Sinatra concert. And I don't know if you guys ever heard my mother say on the shows that Sinatra was a salon singer. Not sure. Driving down to AC. Very nice, Orcelli. Be careful. Did you guys ever hear my mother say on the show Sinatra was a saloon singer? You may have heard her. You may not have heard her. But yesterday, I'm driving and I'm hearing a Sinatra concert. And All or Nothing at All came on. And I had a moment. because my mother would say, oh, this is a beautiful song. She would tell me this is a great song. This is one of his first, blah, 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 this, that, the other thing. My mother was full of facts with some, she was good. She had a good brain like that. So All or Nothing at All, Sinatra's first release, 1939. It's all about an uncompromising relationship. Give me all your love or get out. We ain't doing no half-ass bullshit. We're either all in or we're not. Which leads me to something else in relationships that people say. I hear a lot of this bullshit. We're going to take a break in our relationship. Wait, what? Wait, yes, you're right, Delilah. Wait, what? Wait, what? I want to take a break. There's no taking a break. Hello, ALV. There's no taking a break. Where do they come with this bullshit? If you tell my daughter you want to take a break, never mind. We're going to leave it at that. If you're dating my daughter, if you're dating my son, or me, if you're dating me, I need a break. You need a what? You need to get your fucking ass out of here is what you need to do. There's no breaks. You're either all or nothing at all. Fantango, Fandanave, get out of here. Fanabla. That means go back to Naples. And that's where we send them. There's no breaks. Donna's doing it, right? Breaks. Who comes up with these things? What break? I want to go bang it out with somebody else. What are you breaking over here? You can take a break from this show. Sure. But it's Thursday. You're always here on Thursday. There is no taking the break. As Sinatra says, I don't want no this bullshit. And that was in 1939. He wanted all or nothing at all. It's a cheat code. 100% Don is doing it. There ain't no damn breaks. I'll take that shit, stick it up your sister's ass. We're not hearing about this garbage. We don't want to hear about this garbage. Yes. Saloon singer, not salon. Saloon singer was Sinatra. So he came on, he opened up the concert, and All or Nothing at All is such a beautiful song. You want to blast it. Then he went to another great song. As he said, he was a crooner. What did you say, Don? He's a crooner? He's a saloon singer. He said he never wanted to lose that saloon singer style. It's what he does. It's what he's known for. And one of his first saloon songs was The Gal That Got Away, which is a great song because he goes from all or nothing at all in a relationship to the gal that got away. Now that's a little twisted. Maybe the girl that wanted the break was the gal that got away. Oh no, you're wrong, Frankie boy. She had to go. So The Gal That Got Away is a wonderful song about a gal that a man let go. A gal that a man let go. Which many have let that gal go. What are you going to do? These are the things that happen in life. What are you going to do? Okay, what the hell is in our topic today? What the hell? So Pietro Rizzolo, CG2 with the cash. Ain't no cash apps flowing. There ain't no cash coming in. Brian Crevorsier, hello there. Nice to see you. And Mr. Don McHugh is up in the chat. I think I heard Larry Rolla peep in. Larry Rolla, are you here doing 3-hour shows in the middle of the night? What's going on with Mr. Larry Rolla? Yes, Stony Tony is right there. Is Larry Rolla here this morning? Why do I always forget? I got to say something. Hey, Sorcelli, do yourself a favor, Sorcelli. Do yourself a little favor. Just listen if you can. Well, what the hell is one thing that we say, CG2? Wait a minute. Larry's here. Buongiorno, Mr. Larry. Buongiorno. Gonna get that movie made. What are we doing over here? What are we doing over here? Who are the actors in your movie? Who's playing Bobby Cabert? Come on, let's go. Let's get this movie filmed. What are you doing? Who's playing Bobby Cabert? Who's playing Little Sammy? Who's playing Buddy? Who's playing Sonny? Who do you got playing who, Mr. Larry? Who's playing who? I want to see your cast of characters. Let's put this movie together, sir. Come on, let's make a short film out of this. You need a little help? You got Danny Provenzano. You need me to reach out for you? You need Danny Provenzano, my boy? I could get Danny to, want me to connect you with, you're hooked up. You don't need Tommy Stigs to help you. You got the connections. You don't need me. But my boy, Danny Provenzano. Who's playing Juicy? Oh my God, Juicy. Who's playing Juicy? Wow. He's hanging on, man. Juicy's hanging on. Yes, Juicy's hanging on. Danny Provenzano was on there one day. Danny Provenzano made a great film, This Thing of Ours. Great film. Independent. He did a good chunk of jail time. State prison. But I talked to him. He may use the stoop on one of his movies. Who knows anyway? What do we don't know here? Okay. So Mr. Larry Roll, I'm curious to see. No, he's not really walking around. He's not well. Armand DeSante is Cabert. Okay. Interesting. Armand. All right. I didn't like him in Gravesend, I got to tell you. I did not like him in Gravesend. Can he be a Cabert? Larry says yes. Wow. Did you put your cast together yet, Mr. Larry? Is it all set? That's what I wanted to ask you. I just wanted to ask you who's going to play Cabert, who's going to play the guys from over here. That's what it was. Why am I all crooked over here? I'm all crooked. No, better. All right. Okay, so let's get into another couple of 3 topics over here today. Where is See No Evil? Has anybody seen the young man See No Evil? What has happened to him? You don't have a cast yet. All right. You better get to work, my man. You got to make that movie happen. With today's world, with the technology, it's a big production thing. It's crazy what they can do now. With AI, Mr. Larry, there's so many things that we're both going to miss. Me too. Yep. All right. So he's got Armand DeSante playing Cabert, and that's it. He's taking a break from you. Who is? Have not seen No Evil in the last couple of days. All right. Tomorrow night's show is going to be a panel. If you want to come on, you can join. What's that? Friday night, 7:30 p.m. on Donna's Doing It. How you feeling, Donna? You feeling better? What the hell? Okay, listen, I want to talk about what the hell. Can I get into this topic real quick or what? If you don't like it, beat it. This is what we're doing here. Let's go.
It's the Tommy Stigs Show in 3, 2, 1.
I'm looking for a little feedback on this. I need a little bit of an opinion on what you think about this. What the hell? What the hell? So I'm listening to the transistor radio this morning. And the newscaster said, what the hell? Now, I don't know if I said, what the hell? She said, what the hell? What the hell is going on is what she said. Now, I don't know about this. I don't know about this. It was a little weird. You think it's appropriate or not appropriate for the newscaster to be delivering news and saying, what the hell? I don't know. I just felt it to be a little bit strange. I don't know. What would you think, guys? I know the Mets suck. Not appropriate for a newscaster. I think there was a little regret in her voice, to be quite honest with you, Delilah. I don't think she's going to be back tomorrow. I'm not sure. I mean, I don't know. Listen to me. You do have regular network news. They don't really talk like this. They don't really talk like this. But being that we are in the she's gonna be taking a break. Kind of odd for a newscaster. I felt the same way, but I do think in this world of the internets where we can curse, we can talk this way. We can drop F-bombs, we could say whatever we want to say on the social media networks. But now you go over to the I'm not sure. That's network. It is network, yeah, but this is not. You see over here, it's not a network. Sundance, that's the problem, right? People get too comfortable. You think that's what it is, Martha Fowler? People get too comfortable. And general conversation has accepted the way the speaking that people do today, the way people talk is a little off color is what they say. A little out of school somewhat. I'm not sure. I can't say. I just felt it to be a little odd. Is it offensive? You would have laughed if you heard that, but then she would be timed out, just like Brian. Yeah, I just felt a little bit weird. I don't know. It just made me think for a minute. And I said, what the hell? Wait, but then I said it. So am I a hypocrite? No, I'm not a hypocrite because I'm thinking it in my brain. What we think and what we say are supposed to be two different things, right? Right, Patty? Supposed to be two different things. But some people have no filter and it gets away from them. And it's the problem with live television. It should be only on the internet, Nick M. I agree. Yeah. So I'm curious. I don't know which newscaster it was, if she'll be here tomorrow morning, but I'm going to think, I'm not sure about that. But listen, I have no problem with it. We spoke about this last night with Fern about cursing and stuff like that. No, it doesn't bother me. I just felt it to be a little off. A little bit. Okay, we got a J-Lo birthday today. Beautiful. Jennifer Lopez, born in the boogie down Bronx on this day in 1969. She is my age. J-Lo is my age. She is 56. Well, God bless you, J-Lo. Happy birthday to you. Model on the roast beef. She's like a piece of meat. She's been tossed around. Disgraziata anima. Who gets married 4 times before 56? Come on now. What are you trying to do? Stretch it out, huh? Trying to stretch that thing out. J-Lo, come on. Shape it up a little bit, girl. Have a little dignity. 4 marriages. Where are we going with this? Where you going with this? Come on, J-Lo. No. Ma che cazzo vai? Ma testestore da se pazzo, eh? Ma disgraziat 4 marriages. Come on. But anyway, born on this day in 1969, J-Lo, the beautiful, gorgeous J-Lo turns 56. She had a lot of work done. Maybe she fixed a clam. They have that surgery now that it turns into a roast beef and they put it back to a clam. They got these surgeries that they fix everything now. I heard of women getting their roast beef turned back into a clam. How? But how? At 60. What's going on? Who's going to undergo that surgery? It's clam bake. Here. So, I mean, I heard the surgery. Come on, it's a roast beef. You go, what? What? Are you sick? Really, are you sick? I mean, what are you doing over here? Madonna me. Yes, I don't understand. J-Lo, the box has to be blown out after 4 marriages. Forget about it. It's a disaster. But she's got a beautiful, she's gorgeous. She's drop dead gorgeous. So God bless you, J-Lo. God bless you. Her first hit song, 1999. If You Had My Love. If You Had My Love. What a great song that was. Needless to say, she had 4 other loves after that. But anyway, her first hit song is If You Had My Love. What a great song that was. Yes, it's true. It's a wonderful thing. It's the best. Surviving together, the Blue Chew is the best invention since Windex. What do you mean? You can't get a Goody Woody? You take a Blue Chew. It's like a headache. You got a headache, you take a Tylenol. Today, in this day and age, it ain't no problem. It ain't no problem. You got a little problem? You take a Bluey. There's no criticisms on that if you need it. You don't have to feel like less of a man if you need the Blue Chew. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with this. Yeah, I'll probably get age restricted today. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with this. This is a headache pill, just like a Tylenol. Stop. 33 in here and only 4 likes. You know what? Hello, Mr. Gerard. Okay, so J-Lo, 56 today, 1969. And then her biggest hit was On the Floor, which is appropriate. In 2011, J-Lo's biggest hit was On the Floor. They do have it, Surviving Together. They do have the Pink Chew. What do you mean? They have it. They have it. They have the Pink Chew. So anyway, On the Floor, is that appropriate for somebody that has been married 4 times? So J-Lo's biggest hit was On the Floor in 2011. Married 4 times. Her biggest hit is On the Floor. And so happy birthday, J-Lo. She got her start as a fly girl in Living Color. And she is known for her sense of fashion. So we send out a nice happy birthday to the lovely J-Lo. All kidding aside, if you take anything seriously, you have mental issues. We're going to talk about mental issues in one moment. If you take anything seriously over here, you have serious mental issues. I'm laughing so hard I can't hear what Tommy is saying. Did I miss anything good? No, Patty, you're good. Yeah. Okay. You're all filthy. She's a Laker girl, Pete Rizzolo, but she started off in Living Color, if anybody remembers that. Okay, let's go into the Catholic moments because how are we doing about this? Because here we go. I'll find it. Okay, here we go. Here's the reason. We're going to go into this. Because some of y'all have mental illness in this YouTubes. Mental illness is alive on YouTubes. Living strong. Alive and well. Now, if you take anything over here seriously, you have mental illness. Gerard Sorcelli, I'm sorry, I jumped off board for a minute. Let me go back to Gerard Sorcelli. You must go. I don't know what exit you're getting off, Sorcelli. If you're going on the freeway, I don't know if you're going on the Pike or Atlantic City Expressway. I'm not sure what exit. 45, what are you getting off to go to Atlantic City? Because I can walk there with my eyes shut. So Gerard Sorcelli, please don't pay attention to the phone. Just listen. Just listen to me. If you're going further, I don't know if you're getting off at the Pike or you're going to the Atlantic City Expressway, which is my favorite way to go. I like the expressway, and I don't know where you're going. You're going uptown, downtown, Atlantic City. Not sure where you're going. Caesars is a mess. Tropicana looks incredible. The best one right now, in my opinion, is Hard Rock Hotel. Ocean is great, little overrated. I'm going to go with Hard Rock as being number one. You could get your best pot on the boardwalk. At the back exit to the boardwalk, you can get the best pot in Atlantic City. The best marijuana in Atlantic City, there's a guy, he's at the back over the bang, dang, ding, dang, bump, bump, bump. We're going to leave it at that. Anyway, that's another story. Gerard Sorcelli, I would recommend that you stop at the rest area on the Garden State Parkway. That is the Atlantic City rest area. That is Frank Sinatra's rest stop on the Parkway. So I would highly recommend, if you care anything about Sinatra, our culture, a little bit of heritage, I would definitely stop at the Atlantic City rest area, southbound on the Garden State Parkway. I could explain it to you in detail. As soon as you walk in, you get ding ding on the left and the right. Boop, boop, boop. So do yourself a favor, Sorcelli. Don't go down to Atlantic City. You stop at the John Bon Jovi one also. Anyway, the rest areas are beautiful right now. They have some great stuff. But anyway, let's go back to mental illness on YouTube, because some people are fucking crazy on this YouTube. Hey, you, hit subscribe if you like the vibe, okay? Hit subscribe if you like the vibe. Because this is what we need to do. We need to say this. This is what we're told. I don't know. This is what we're told. Tell people to hit subscribe. If they don't know already, come on. What are you talking about? If they don't know already, it's over. It's over. Come on. Hit subscribe. Magooch, what are you doing? Okay, Saint Christina. Saint Christina the Astonishing. This is where we're going today. Let me look over at some notes, okay? Saint Christina the Astonishing out of Belgium. The patron saint of the mentally ill. Did you hear me? Hello, Hollywood 210. Great to see you. Yes, that's true. Pete Rizzolo, yes. That's another one. But I jumped over that one. I went to St. Christina today. I wanted to go to St. Christina today. I felt it necessary because I saw that St. Christina the Astonishing is from Belgium and is about mental illness. And mental illness is rampant on social media, the delusion on the YouTubes, and this and that, the other thing. So, she lived her life to please God, not man. And many felt that she was mentally ill for not living for man and only living for God. Debatable, but understandable. Should she have been criticized for only thinking about God and not man? I think we all have to have a happy middle. You gotta be in touch with your God. You gotta be in touch with your religion, but you can't drop man. You need to have, mankind is what I mean. I don't mean a man just, but I mean you need everything. So they thought she was mentally ill because she dropped man and devoted her whole being to God. Now, she suffered seizures and she was an orphan as a young girl, a teenager. St. Christina became an orphan, unfortunately. She became an orphan. She suffered seizures. They thought her dead. They thought this girl was dead. At her funeral, apparently she resurrected. Now, that might be a little bit of a stretch. She resurrected. She came out there and did some of God's work. She went on as a pauper. She wore rags and was interested in poverty. Hello there, hey, teacher. She had health issues, seizures. They thought she was dead. 74 years old. She lived life in poverty and in loneliness. Maybe some people described her as being lonely. Maybe she was feeling better being lonely and being in rags. Who knows? Hello, hey teacher. Yes, I see you. Yeah, I don't know. Who knows? I told my daughter at my funeral, she has to send my group of friends a text in the group text that says, "Thank you for coming. See you later." Oh my God, Delilah. Oh my God, Delilah. Well, you're never dead until the last person that knows you passes away. You're not dead for a long time, not until the last person. So anyway, respect to Saint Christina the Astonishing. On this day, she chose that path. Right. She chose that path, Don. But hey, to each his own. Give her the power. Give her the love. Give her the respect. And they sainted her. They sainted her. She died at 74 years old on this day in 1224 on J. Lo's birthday. J. Lo's got to be out of her mind for getting married 4 times. St. Christina is the one for mentally ill. So blessings to everybody that struggle with mental illness. All kidding aside, it really is a thing. It's just running wild on social media, but it really is a thing. It really, really, really is a thing. So we send our wishes, our hope all out to these people. That's what we do. Phones are coming out of school. Hey, teacher, I don't know if I'm okay with this, Sundance. New York City, phones are out. No phones in the schools. I'm not okay with it. I'm not okay with it. But yes, I am okay with it. But then I'm not okay with it. We talked about this before, but as school approaches, as the first day of school starts to approach, I'm a little in the middle on this. I don't know. You used to be mental. When did you change? When you found us here? Gerard, I'm a little bit in the middle of taking the phones out of schools. I understand why. The distractions are enormous, right? The distractions used to be sending love letters to girls, and we send love letters back and forth in a little piece of paper. That was the distraction in school. People will always be distracted in school, but I'm just a little curious about the emergency situations. That's all I need to know. I do think they should be able to use it. Maybe they need to have 3 or 4 kids allowed to have their phone in emergency. That's a good one, yeah. Phone's been out in my district for many years. That's interesting. No one lives in Surviving Together. You're right. Pastor, no, it's Pete Rizzolo. What? I don't like that. See how you get mixed? You guys are the craziest ones here. I don't like that either. We have pictures in that's how I feel, Patty. So it can go a lot of different ways, guys. In the classroom, AOV, in the classrooms. They put him like in a box or something. See, here's my thought on this, guys. Hey, teacher, be careful driving, but listen to this. Here's my thoughts on this. The people that are making these rules and these laws, they're very out of touch. They're politicians. They're older folks. They're not in touch with the modern world, so to speak. Hello, Cheech. They're not in touch with the modern world. So how do I feel about this? How do I feel about this? I'm a little in the middle, like I said. Not sure how you guys feel about this, but people making these rules, they're totally out of touch. What does Hoaxel, whatever her name is, know about youth? Nothing about youth. She knows nothing about youth because she's not youthful. What does Cuomo know about the youth in a public school? He doesn't know. So, I don't know. Maybe you need a phone in the room. How about this? Phones go into emergency mode only when you walk into the classroom. It goes in your desk and you put it on emergency mode only. How about we compromise, ladies and gentlemen? We want to be safe. So maybe you put them on emergency mode? I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud. I don't know. You like that? Emergency mode only? That's my claim to fame. I'm just thinking out loud. It came over the transistor radio. The newscaster said, "What the hell?" And she blew up the whole newscast this morning. I don't know. Tesla sales are down 52% on that space truck. Did anybody ever see that Tesla space truck around? This Tesla space truck is down 50%. 52%. Tesla as a company, down, down, down. You know why, Elon? You messed with the crusher. You messed with the biggest crusher of all time. You messed with Donald Trump. You're getting crushed. There's people with power that are called the crushers. They have this power. So Donald Trump is crushing Elon Musk right now. He's not doing anything. He's not doing anything. Yeah, right, Tony. So Donald Trump crushing. So you're crushed, Musk. And I told you guys yesterday, this whole battery thing, it's going to die. It's going to die because people have a serious, people with electric cars have a serious anxiety 24/7. It occupies their brain. They're losing sleep over the battery charging in their car. We spoke about this with Fern last night, but I wanted to touch on this. Hit subscribe if you like the vibe. If you don't like it, go fuck yourself. So we crush. Don't crush us. We're going to crush you. All right? And that is basically all we got today. Okay? The reason us old folks talk about yesterday is because we have less tomorrows than we have yesterdays. Did you hear me? Donna's doing it. We reach a point in our life where there is guaranteed to be more yesterdays than there are tomorrows. So why do we talk about the past? It's a subconscious thing because we know tomorrows are less. We don't have that many tomorrows left. And this is why we talk about what once was. It's horrible to think about that, Delilah, but it's reality. I'm a realist. You know that. I'm a realist. I speak reality, but it is the real thing. So there's actually now there's nothing wrong about talking about some of the things in the past. You can't get stuck on it all the time. But now we understand why. I heard this quote yesterday. The older people speak about the past more than the yesterdays than they do tomorrows because they have less of the tomorrows. And it's real. It's real. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I have the small turbo engine. Gerard. What am I going to do? That's what they put in my car. It's a rocket, but it's a turbo. It's a 4-cylinder, 2-liter. How do you put a 2-liter in a Cadillac? Yeah, no, I'm not into the electric car. So no one's going to have them. The sales are dying. And I understood, and now I understand why. There's an anxiety that goes along with it. Yep. There's an anxiety that goes along with it. It's unbelievable. It's very interesting. Very, very, very interesting. Ladies and gentlemen, guess what? Ladies and gentlemen, the show is over. You have a big turbo diesel. Who the fuck wants to drive that? I have a 4-cylinder twin turbo in my Beamer. Okay. I don't think I have a twin turbo. I don't know what I have. I have a turbo. The turbo died. The car was finished. Yeah. Pete, I don't understand 4-cylinder cars. 2-liter my car is. What do you think of Alligator Alcatraz? Who's this? I don't have no idea who that is. But I saw something last night. The show Wise Guy with Ken Wall. Ken Wall. They're showing that on YouTube right now. That was probably one of the first mafia type movies or series. It was horrible. Ken Wall. It was absolutely horrible. It was on. I was watching it last night a little bit. It was horrendous. I went to school in the 60s and 70s. I'm worried about school. Yeah, I know. It's a whole different time. Sundance, it's a whole different time. Electric bike. Yeah, I'll go with the electric bike. Yeah, I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get a scooter. I'm getting a scooter. Oh, okay. I got you. The opening Alcatraz. Yeah, I can't. The diesel. There's no reason for diesel. It's probably $82 a gallon over here. Does anybody miss hearing Don Mickew's voice? ALV's voice? Dean Dew's voice? Osada's voice? Does anybody miss hearing them? It's because Todd Father abandoned his channel. Since he got his amputation and his new leg put on, he's we don't hear these guys anymore. We don't hear ALV's voice that much. We don't hear Dean Dew's voice that much. He does a little show in the afternoon. And we don't hear Osada and we don't hear Don Mickey anymore. Well, the mornings. I mean, just talking in the mornings, yeah. Yeah, he went south. He's gone. He left. Unbelievable. Come on, Todd. Push a 5 a.m. live, will you? Right, Martha? It was good stuff. He really abandoned us. ALV, is your show tonight or tomorrow night? You're on all the time, but it's different than Todd Father's show. You're more exciting when you're on Todd Father's show than you are on your own show, believe it or not, Dean Do. You're more, how do I say this? You're more impactful when you're on Todd Father's show than when you're on your show. It's because we're morning people, Dean Do. This is the fact. We are morning people. Tomorrow, 8:30. It's because we are morning people, Dean Do. You're more impactful. We're more impactful on Todd Father's show because we get up early. Well, Osada doesn't sleep. ALV doesn't sleep. He said he can't sleep at night. Me and you just get up early. We're just up at 4 o'clock, ready to go. So you're very impactful. When you do your show, you seem like you're tired. You're getting a little bit tired. You know, it's just whatever. You are what you are. It's the end of the day. By 2:30, we're fucking dead, basically. So that's where I am. That's where we are. So if you don't miss a hyped up Dean Do in the morning is great on Todd Father's show. Dean Do was very funny on Todd Father's show because he has the most energy in the morning, Martha. All of us. We're morning people. Yeah. ALV doesn't really sleep much, he said, or he's tossed and turned. And Osada, who the fuck knows? He's up 24/7. And me, well, you know me. You all know me. I'm out of my mind. That's where we are. That's what we got. Okay. You don't sleep at night either? Why? Why don't you sleep at night? Osada's on the blue. No sleep required. Oh, interesting. Osada's out of his mind. Now he's doing analytics on our group text. Yes, TT show, yeah. Dean Do was a nightmare without his crack and smoke in the morning. Yeah, yes. Tommy acts like he didn't sleep. Ball of energy. I sleep well. I always sleep. I have no problem sleeping. Stony Tony, I sleep through the night. I ain't worrying about shit. What's going to be is going to be. The Serenity Prayer has got my back. There's the things that I can't control. If there's something that I can control that I'm not doing, I should lose sleep over it. If I got hate in my heart, if I got a black soul for the world, not talking about people that have backdoored me, perpetrated on me. Not talking about people that these are motherfuckers they could burn in the depths of hell. But as far as things that I can control, I got that shit under control. And I'm going to wake up fresh to conquer all my obstacles of that day. Now, my raft is losing air. I got to put a little more air in my raft today. Yes. Yeah, I never slept a lot, Sundance. 3 hours a night, just not tired. That's fine. That's perfect. You sleep and you wake up. If somebody can't put their head down and get a full night's sleep, something's wrong. What's wrong? Fix it. Fix what's keeping you up. If it's money problems, go get a second job. If it's relationships problem, change it. If you ain't getting laid enough, go get a piece of ass. If you're hungry, get up and eat something. If you're what? I mean, what? These things are fixable. Fixable. Everything's fixable. If your relationship ain't working, get the fuck out of it. Move along. Do something. It's not that simple. Bullshit. Get the fuck out of here. If I could survive through anything, y'all can survive through anything. Stop with the bullshit. As SoFlo, stop with the bullshit. SoFlo, the bullshit. That guy. Yes, he's on every afternoon, Marinola. Fix these problems. Avatanku. Yeah. It's going to be a beautiful day because I said it's going to be a beautiful day. And that's where we are at. Let's listen to one more song before we go. Let's see if we can play this. This is a great, great song here. The Gal That Got Away. Look at these pictures. Look at these Sinatra pictures. Mr. Larry Roller, check this out. Look at this. I want to play this song. He says, get laid. Why, it's not easy? What are you talking about? Donna's doing it. Why is it not easy in this world today? Donna's doing it in a 10 text to sex world. It's not easy to get a piece of ass today. Come on, Donna. You know it can be done if you want it. Get out. Hey, get this song out here. Great song. The Gal That Got Away. Of course, you're not supposed to sleep around.
The night is bitter. The stars have lost their glitter.
What a great song.
The winds grow colder. And suddenly you're older.
The Gal That Got Away.
And all because of the gal that got away. No more her eager call. The writings on the wall.
Does he look like a Jersey boy, guys? Does he look like a Jersey boy?
You dreamed have all gone astray. The gal that won you has run off and undone you. That great beginning has seen the final inning. Don't know what happened. It's all a crazy game.
Great song. The Gal That Got Away.
No more that all-time thrill. For you've been through the mill. And never a new love will be the same.
She's hard to replace. She's hard to replace, but you can't.
Every trick of hers you're on to. But fools will be fools. And where's she gone to? The road gets rougher, it's lonelier and tougher. With hope you burn up, tomorrow she may turn up. There's just no let up, the livelong night and day. sadder than a lost,
Wow.
lost loser looking for the gal that got away.
You're looking for the gal that got away. It's a tough thing, guys. It can be guys and it can be girls, but the gal that got away, when you get the opportunity, go listen to that. That was released in 1954. He was so real from day one. From the first song, 1939, his first release, All or Nothing at All. Well, his first recording. It was released a few years later, I believe. It was recorded in 1939 and released around there, a couple there, whatever. But from day one, he's speaking real through his music. All or nothing at all. You're either in this thing or you're not. And I love it. I love it. And The Gal That Got Away is a great song. He let that girl get away. And he's kind of regretting it, I guess. Yes, ALV's got his forever love. It's a beautiful thing. You should. Supposed to. You're supposed to. So that's where we go on this Throwback Thursday. We went back to 1939 and 1954. Both wonderful, wonderful songs. Yes, amazing songs. But she missed the window. Oh, you son of a bitch. She missed the window, he said. I can't. Oh, my God. All right. Listen, we're going to get out of here. What else we got on our minds? Nothing. Nothing else is on our minds. It's time to go. Bad Leroy Brown, the baddest motherfucker in the whole damn town. Now we're going to go out with Sarah Collins doing a little Sinatra number. She does the Sinatra cover. Well, it wasn't really Sinatra song, though. Wait, was Bad Leroy Brown originally a Sinatra song? I'm not sure, Stony Tony. Okay, look, we're going out with Bad Leroy. You see the variation of Frank Sinatra? You see that variation? It's unbelievable. He's all over the place with this stuff. It's amazing. But it's, of course, we're going to go out with Sarah. We got to go out with Sarah. But listen to me. Listen to me, ladies and gentlemen. We have ended the 205th consecutive Kawfee Talk for 2025. Here we go. You think Sinatra covered it? Okay, well, Sarah's going to take us out with her version of Bad Leroy Brown. Ladies and gentlemen, I got to get going. Have a blessed Thursday. Wishing you all well. Ciao for now.
Well, the south side of Chicago is the baddest part of town. And if you go down there, you better just be aware of a man named Leroy Brown. Now, Leroy more than trouble. Yeah, he stands about 6'4". All the downtown ladies call him treetop lover. All the men just call him sir. And it's bad Leroy Brown, baddest man in the whole downtown, better than folk can come, and meaner than a junkyard dog. Now Leroy, he a gambler, and he liked his fancy clothes, and he liked to wave his diamond rings in front of everybody's nose. He got a custom Continental. He got an Eldorado too. He got a 32 gun in his pocket for fun. He got a razor in his shoe. And it's bad Leroy Brown, the baddest man in the whole downtown, better than folk can come, and meaner than a junkyard dog.